Oh my god. That was an end-of-level troll on Blast Brigade, a level from Grand Poo World 3. This level introduces us to these bombs that are turned on by stepping on them. They have different length fuse depending on what color they are. The red bombs will go off almost instantly, the blue bombs last for a while, and the green ones are kind of in between. The bomb blasts, of course, can take out enemies, and they also break those blocks. We did a little bit of a fast forward there, because my method of timing the jump on this bullet bill is a little weird, but it works. I was having a really hard time not picking up these bombs after I stepped on them. This is Blast Brigade, a level from Grand Poo World 3. While Yoshi has that bomb in his mouth, it's not going to go off even though I stepped on it. As soon as he spits, it'll hit him right in the face. Is this the right script? I had to hit the on-off switch, and then I need to pick up this bomb without activating it. That flashing red net underneath us will be harmful to Mario, so we need to use these bouncing bombs to run across safely. It's kind of tricky, but we can jump off of the bomb after we drop it in midair. And this last bomb we need to use to break one single block at the end. Can I please win now? Thank God. Words, words, words. What's important is dodge the fish. This is the boss fight of Classic Trope Castle, the first castle from Super Jam World 3. To win here, I need to get 12 hits on Wendy. Normally, Wendy comes up with 2 dummies. In this fight, if you land on one of the dummies, it doesn't do any damage, but it replaces one of the dummies with a copy Wendy, and I can hit any of the Wendys to do damage. There are 6 different attack patterns that Wendy has. Almost all of them have a variation with Wendy on the bottom and on the top. Do me a favor and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. So long as it's Dram 3, I think I've got you covered. The falling platforms here is one of the safest patterns, but I need to make sure that I jump off of the platform and onto one of the Wendys. If it just carries me down into them, I get hurt. For the shell, I just try to stay in the center, and I miss it to give myself an opportunity to hit a Wendy. This is our friend the green Pokey. I have control over its height. I can make it taller by pressing R and shorter by pressing L. The lava at the top can harm me, but I can safely travel through the visible portion of it. Big jump to the propeller. In order for me to keep the propeller up in the air, I need to jump grab off of it, which is nearly a frame-perfect move where you press the jump and run button at the same time. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. If you could like the video, that would help out a whole lot. I'm playing safely because we've got a really deep run this time, and it's not always a guarantee that I'm going to be able to hit Wendy. This propeller section is the only time during this attempt that we've got all 3 Wendys up. The Wendys up top are actually really generous. So long as I touch them from any angle, it counts as a hit for me. Right here is going to be my first time getting 12 hits. The cloud appears for me to stand on. Ha! Dodge the fish! That's important! Let's fucking go! Oh my god. Welcome to week 207 of the Super Hello, good morning. It's that time of day again. The precise time everybody was waiting for. You know, just before noon. Hey Dom, thank you. Hello Mac, Nano Phoenix, Adam. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. One second. My sound isn't working. There it is. Hey Rosa, Ashley, Carissa. Thank you everybody for being here. Let's do flippy blocks, huh? Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's a spin. Dash. Can you put your midways in a spot that is possible to avoid? It's fine. Hey, Dash. Oh, it's not trash. I guess he's gonna be going over to the right. Okay, I get it. Whoa. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good spray. Thank you for the heart, Mirosa. Yeah. I meant to ask about... Was it the Dolphin Nets level that I didn't beat? They were? Okay, cool. Okay. This is the only level that I haven't played, but I think there were two that I hadn't fully beaten. That I played before. Alright, so here's my feedback so far, Dash. I think that midway is really hard to avoid. I think you should reconsider that. Oh, that's mean! Oh, Dash! That's so funny. I think I would have died otherwise, but... Yeah, I think that one's funny. Okay. I think I just need to go stand on those. I think I can still save this. Maybe not. I think I had pretty good timing there in terms of the thing I was trying to do. And I just don't think that it gives you enough time to save it. Maybe with a really small bounce. No. No. I don't think you make that small enough. Well, that was really bad timing. Well, it's going just fine. Oh, right. Okay.
First blood.
I really don't think that's possible. You got the on-off one if he'd work? Nice. Nice. I do need to spin. I need to go like straight through there. Yeah, I did a bunch of work on my short posting workflow. It's much easier for me to post things now. I am, I think, 3 days ahead on posting shorts, which I have not been ahead practically ever. Okay, I think that works. If I can get fast enough at putting shorts together with clears. Hey Screams, thanks for hurting me. I'd like to start going back to doing ROM hack race stuff, because I'm super far behind on those. What difficulty would I say this is? File bin. It will not be submitted to SMW Central and will not get a difficulty. File bin! It will not be submitted to SMW Central and will not get a difficulty. Apparently I stuttered and mumbled the last time I said it. Okay, that works. And then I just need to be a little faster. H.
Hello there.
Thank you very much for that star gift, Fast Fashion. Base? Bass? We're gonna go with a fish. I think that's always been one of my least favorite pairs of words. By the way. I don't know which language is responsible for that one, but they should be ashamed of themselves. Probably one of the more ridiculous ones, like Italian. I guess they go towards you? Is it on a disco shell? But it's gonna randomly go the wrong way. There we go. I need the shell. Sorry, to be clear, I'm talking about a disco shell randomly going the wrong way, and not the spiny. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. That seems like an awfully silly way to do that, but I can make that work. Why not do the silly thing? Suggestion? Sure. Well, it almost worked. It almost worked. That was close. Dang. I couldn't hit him. I'm unable to hit the Kaizo blocks. Oh, anybody who missed it yesterday, I finished up Dark Souls 2. I was way closer to the end of the game than I thought I was. There was literally 2 fights I had to do. And one fight took me, I think, 3 tries. And after finishing that fight, it went immediately into the next one, and that was a one-shot. This looks like a pretty moronic chatter. Okay, well, let's get a high bounce off of him when I kick him out of his shell. Not like that. The other way. Wait, is that a secret? Cool secret. It's 2 of those now. I think you'd probably say that I'm too good at the game. Hey, Christina. Whoops. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I'm doing okay. I got a surprisingly little amount of sleep last night. But I'm fine somehow. Oh. Can I do that a little earlier? By, like, fast falling? I think that'll put me up higher on that Koopa. Yeah, Kraka. I mean, Dash is going for something that's hard. I think every section's been pretty cool. Hi, AG Flav. Well, so I guess the other part of yesterday, because don't you know, I didn't stream on the vertical platforms yesterday. You guys are missing premium Germ-Dove content. I started up Shovel Knight King of Cards, which I really like the way that King Knight controls. I feel like there's still something about the way that he moves that I haven't quite grasped, like how to make use of it. Because he does this little air dash thing, and you can cancel that air dash in a couple different ways, and I haven't exactly found when it's appropriate to do so. But yeah, really cool platforming in that game. I feel like Yacht Club has done a really good job tutorializing their gameplay. Like making sure that you must be making use of the mechanics to get through the room that you're in. I was trying to do that a different way, and I just don't know that I have time. Not too much bananas. I don't actually have that deep a knowledge of System of a Down. Yeah. If I can get over to that Goomba faster, he'll be higher in the air when I re-grab off of him. Dang it. Thank you very much for that chili gift. I don't understand why the input display doesn't work sometimes. It's an OBS plugin. There's no reason it should not be working. Like, the source that you see on the screen is the plugin. It's kind of one of those things that I expect to just always be working, because there's no reason for it not to. Hey Christina, thank you so much for the heart me. Still popular and Kaizo Wing. Thanks for that thumbs up gift. I don't know, that Dash. This first section is kind of short and easy. I guess my controller wasn't plugged in? Which, I mean, I beg to differ. There's something that's really irritating about that part, and it's that the shell is flying in wildly different directions, and I feel like I have very little influence over it. Hi, Dana. I think there's a lot of spawn dependence happening there. Because there's so many different ways that I can get the shell in my hand, and thus so many different ways that I can go and do the shell jump around that bouncing spiny egg. Having the Goomba be in a specific spot to make the jump over to the blue Koopa actually work is not really working out all the time. And like, this is all stemming back to that shell going absolutely crazy go nuts once I get the Koopa out of it. That was weird. I need to expect that I'm gonna hit that shell jump. Because as long as I hit a shell jump there, it's fine. Probably.
Hello there.
If that happens, everything's fine. If it goes like really far to the left or really far to the right, I can't do anything with it. And I'm trying to stay down there on the Koopa and get through it quickly. Try and keep it as consistent as possible. Yeah. It's just astounding how many different things have happened over there. That doesn't work.
There's ways to talk.
Shh. I was giving it some time before I looked at it, but that TikTok video that got posted today, it's been 45 minutes since it was scheduled to go live. It has 2 views. 2 views. 1, 2. Which means something is fundamentally broken for me on TikTok.
Hello there.
That means I'm gonna have to rework the way that I'm posting videos. Probably. Because I think what's happening is that they're punishing me for scheduling videos, which I've had happen before, I think. And that just means that instead of using their feature to schedule videos, I just need to go through and schedule my program to go through and upload them at the time that I want it to be. Which is very stupid. Very stupid. Like, why have the feature if it's just gonna fuck you over? Come on. I almost saved it. So, after stream, I'm gonna work on that. I'm probably going to repost all of the, affected videos and see if they get more than a collective, I think, 60 views? Man, I feel devalued as a creator by that fucking platform. That's what they say. That sure is what they say. Yeah, you have a small test audience of a couple hundred people. I don't know where the fuck they are for my videos. Yeah. Let me look at this last one actually. Shh. I'm getting I think I'm getting categorized incorrectly again. Thank you, G-Play. Because, like... they have this thing inside the app that they call inspiration. And it shows videos that are similar to yours. That are high performing in an effort to show you what you could make that is, you know, similar to your content that's high performing. And like, what I get is this video. It doesn't matter. It's not important what it is, but it's.
Hello there.
Shut up! Shut up! It's static text and a little GIF that's moving around. And for them to say that my content is similar to that video means that something is very, 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 very wrong. Because I don't think that it is. I don't think so. I wouldn't put myself in the same category. This is File Bin. Hey Digital, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the Kaizo wings as well. I haven't gotten a try past the shell in like half an hour because I can't get it to settle down and go in one particular direction. Oh, kitty. Hi, Sparkle Fritz. Ah, damn it. What? This is the red switch belt. Yeah, it's been fun. I've really liked a lot of the things it's made me do. No. Same as it was before. Everyone will know when I have it scheduled. You will not be surprised. You will know about it. Dead. 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 Am I missing a shell? Am I missing a shell? Is there a mushroom in that block that I'm supposed to be able to get? Duck? There was another level with the duck munchers, which I remember remarking that it was great that they were a different color so I could tell them apart. Yeah, I'm dead. So those duck munchers, they are consistently yellow, but there's also a lot of other munchers on the ceiling that are yellow. I've got that section pretty consistent though. That was weird, right? I think because I stood and waited for the blue Koopa and we had the fire bars going. Yeah. Yeah. They made sense in the other level. Yeah, the ice level. Use it for the sparkles kit. Hey Zim. Thank you for being here. I fell off. Okay, centered. That's why I was on the right side of it. No. No, I'm fine. It would have been nice to go, but maybe I'll be able to again in the future. I did have a really, really good time that time that I went. I do need to do some work on my controller. Because I don't think it's very visible, but some of my deaths are being caused by me physically holding the button down and the controller deciding that I'm not holding the button down. Which feels bad every time it happens. Because an A press is an A press. You can't say that it's just a half. I can't believe I got through there. Like... I guess there was room for me. I don't know. I don't feel like there was room for me. Regardless of if I feel like it's there, I just have to go. Oi! Oh my god, the shell dropped down there? Come on! Come on! I think that setup might be fucked. Shit. Mm-mm. I think I can treat that the same way that I do the red Koopa. Just go down there and grab everything as fast as possible. Hey, Steph. How was your holiday? It was hot? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, I stayed home, and my neighbors decided to shoot off fireworks, which I didn't see. But I sure heard them. They were very loud. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean... all my critters got scared by him. Spike does a good job at being brave and barking at the things that scare him. I'm not gonna do something crazy like have him outside loose during fireworks, so it doesn't really matter that much that he's afraid. Oh no. Yeah, my cats are indoor cats. But they went and found their little hidey holes that I don't know exactly where it is they hide, but they do a really good job of hiding when they want to. Yeah. If I had a safe place for them to be outside, I would allow them to be. The dream was always to have the fence and a doggy door so that anyone who wanted to go outside could go outside at whatever time they wanted. And I just am fundamentally too lazy to make that happen for myself. To who? A fucking moron? You think you're qualified? Knock yourself right the fuck out, moron. Jesus Christ. You're not gonna talk to me that way?
Hello everyone, Jonathan Nintendo here. Just letting you know that we've happily made our way to the residence of the person that made this illegal ROM hack to tell him that he's under arrest. Why? Because we're Nintendo, that's why. We told him years ago, stop hacking our games, and he didn't listen, so we're giving him the best present today. The joy of meeting me.
No, Dash, you're not allowed to make ROM hack. Controller, man. Ah, you piece of shit! Oh, really? Is that true? That's crazy. That's crazy. That is wild. I hadn't heard about that. You know why I died there? You know why I died there? Lag. It ate my jump. Yeah. I can't believe that. I know they've said a lot of stupid shit. Like, it wasn't that long ago that somebody, I think somebody at Treehouse made some kind of remark about how they see things like randomizers and Nuzlocks as piracy. Nuzlocks. You know, the thing that you do without modifying your game. Warm regards. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, whoever that is at Nintendo, but they are also supportive of emulation. Yeah. Sucks. Wasn't ducking. That's bullshit. What are you gonna do? Stick your fucking head in the sand and pretend it doesn't exist? It's crazy. It's crazy. Why is that not lining up? I'm spawning the fire bar early or something? Maybe I need to go on the first bounce. instead of the little pause I'm doing. Like that might just line up. I'm gonna go through right away. Yeah, I'll give it a try. It just feels strange, you know, because I feel like I've been doing it the same way. Okay. Thank you very much for the Kaizo wings, Christina. Promote emulation and ROM hacking. That's just so disappointing. Hey Teresa, thank you for the heart me. Go Popular and Kaizo Wings. Yeah. Are you sure you're not IGN and GameSpot? Yeah. The rich get richer. We decided we want to enforce this rule against you and only you. Because it makes a difference. Okay. I can't believe they do that. And then they sent you down a dark path. A dark path where you deny the inevitability of Mario Maker 3. Hey, DJ Errol. Shit. I keep stopping. It's because I'm, Fuck. Come on, controller. I'm trying to make sure that I'm holding jump for the runoff. And I don't need to. That looks way better. Is he not gonna come back? Thanks, Poncho. Oh. That's not how those work. On the plus side, I think I've got everything figured out. Maybe it's appropriate not even to allow me to stay and wait for the blue Koopa, you know? If you had, like, the disappearing blocks, or, like, you know that one block that makes munchers appear? I think you could make either one of those thematically appropriate. And I'm only saying that because I think you can get stuff off cycle and you're doomed because of it. Oh, nice. I did it wrong. Haha, you asshole. Ninja Mongoose, thank you very much for the Heart Me, Game Controller, and Kaizo Wings. How you doing, Ninja Mongoose? What a butthead! Oh, those are sprite killers? Oh, okay. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I know I'm dead already. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Going just fine. Wow. I think that P-switch is gonna be really tight. Is it? Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's funny. Not as tight as I thought it was gonna be. You did a good job there, Dash. That one part where I'm allowed to do a regrab. And the death ceiling isn't too short. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I got ejected to the left. Which is weird because I expect to just die rather than be ejected. Let's go, YouTube. That means I need to tell everybody to check. Mac, thank you very much for the Turn It Up gift. I threaded the needle. Whoa. I definitely can't change anything about the timing at that point, because I need to get down there fast enough to be able to make that jump order. So timing my way over to the very end isn't where I'm adjusting for speed. It's before all of that. Maybe I can also adjust a little bit right there.
Hello there.
Hey, Chance. We'll see what happens a few more times. Chance, how you doing today, bud? How much coffee have you had today? Super tired? I'm sure. So, my problem is not with it being tight. My problem is with... like, when it changes basically on top of me like that. It's doing some weird stuff. Like it's... I can't tell where it's gonna put me down. Yo, Fibs, thank you very much for the goat trophy. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the star. I guess that falling spiny egg is really just for looks. Yo, Chris, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Chris? The one that's chasing me down right here. Well, but like, if you don't make it there in time, let me try to demonstrate. Like, I cannot possibly go slow enough that it does block me. Which is fine. I think it's fine. I think it's okay to have something that is just for show. I was just mentioning it. Yeah, I think that that's what we're doing in here. Push 50. No, those are sprite killers. You don't get any choice over the P-switch. Those are sprite killers, and I also need for the flip blocks to be reset. which is happening because I'm landing on the P-switch. You know what would be great, Dash? You know what would be really great? Would be, the P-switch bar, you know? Carmen. Community heart. And 10 Kaizo wings. And 10 love you so much. He's Carmen, I love you too. How are you, Carmen? Had any good coffee today? So, I didn't have much of a choice. Like, that was generative AI that made that. Thanks, TikTok. They gave me a choice between two different things. I actually really dislike that the word Mario's is there, but the other option they gave me was like the most off model. The other one was just a bird, but it was a really bad looking bird. I think this might be too tight. Without some way of, like... That's why I mentioned the P-switch bar, because then I could have something. Like, the only thing that I have right now is the chime, and it's kinda too late for me to do anything once the chime happens. I really like bouncing off of the flip blocks and hitting my head on the P-switch blocks that I just passed. So, like... I think even moving them up 2 tiles, you like the troll? They spin when you land. Like, I think it would be a shame to lose that moment of just getting through. Just to make up for the tightness. An entire row 2 tiles up. As long as you have something to die on still. That is so cool, but... I think that's too much. I think it might be just as cool being loosened up, though. Do you want me to do anything else, Dash? I'm not gonna keep doing that part. New copy machine? I don't remember if you've... I'm sorry to pester you while you're trying to be in bed. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know, Dad. You came back from lunch and it was there? Oh, like new. Thanks so much for that. Okay. It's really cool, Dash. It's really cool. It's hard. It's hard. I know you want it to be hard. It's kind of in the same area as where Perchance is. Which I know you've been told that before. That's a rough area to be in. Yeah. And I say that because I enjoyed my time with Perchance. I can't see going back and playing through that hack again. I feel like it's been important for me to go through and play this without save states as well. Because I feel like I've made the mistake of doing playtesting with save states. And it's given false impressions about how difficult stuff actually is. Like Shine. I wish I had done Shine without save states. Because I don't think that it was as impactful just how difficult some of the stuff in that was because of me using states. Alright. Well, let's get Second Nature. Is it lowercase? Am I blind? I'm blind. I know I'm in trouble when I'm lurking in your stream and then your stream is over before I go to bed. Why do I have times on here? Second. There we go. We did Forest Flyer. Horse. Second Nature Run Back. Part 2. Second Nature Run Back. Horse. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I don't remember this level at all. Okay, bum. Okay. Okay, alright. I was gonna grab that block too early. The mushroom needs the block as something to land on for it to go where it needs to. Oops. That's really cool. That's awesome. What a setup. Yo, Fireforks. Congrats on being second. So I can go out in front of the mushroom, but I don't necessarily want to. Can I don't think I can just sit there and wait for it to come back. That'd be too easy. The mushroom ought to despawn once it goes off the screen. Just like any other sprite. No! Come on. I had that. I really shouldn't be doing that. It's cool to go in front of it, but very risky. Yep, that's how VL Scoot intended that one to go. Hey, deported, thank you. Okay. Got it, makes sense. Deported, I know I asked you not too terribly long ago, but do you have anything else in the oven? Any hacks coming soon? I needed to not grab that. A hack and 2 collabs. Right. I need to get back to the point where I can make stuff again. At this point, it's just procrastination that's stopping me from getting it done. Yeah. I just... With a lot of stuff that I'm procrastinating on, it just feels like there's a lot on my plate. Which is silly. It's silly. Because what am I doing? And yet... Okay. I'm dumb. I need to get that throw block. I'm not just jumping out to nowhere. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, so what's the troll here, VL Scoot? Well, I guess that's the troll.
You dare to refuse my job?
I feel like I deserve points for recognizing that there was gonna be one. Give me them dang points! That's kind of a lazy troll too, but it's fine. It's fine because it's it's very funny. Thank you very much for that flow state gift. I really appreciate it. Alright. We got the win. An estuary! Oh my god. Super Mario World is a perfect game with no flaws. Wow, that's so silly. Okay, I think I can just wait there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And the pencil hitbox is just the worst. Okay, that makes sense. So the shell is stopping there. Okay, got it. I felt like that worked out so smoothly before. I think I'm just gonna start cutting that jump short. Oh, yeah. I need to land on the shell. That's really cool. What? Okay, alright. Very cool section. Okay, an earlier jump should work. Damn. That's so fun. That little extra lip for the block to be on. Also, I really like the effect in the water. We've got the moon in the background, and every time we've got like a ground tile in the foreground, it's casting a little shadow down and to the left in the water. It's such a nice little touch. Feel Scoot was doing that same effect in Nine Dreams as well. It was just a really good visual. It's not wider for Mario, it's just wider for the block. I'm pretty sure. Ah, well, that's not how that was supposed to work. But I'll take it. The beach is right there, idiot. It's very close, so keep searching for the beach. That beach is beautiful. Go. Oh, I have to redo that. Get on going. You're super close to the beach. Orb. That was a good level. Good level. The Shallows. I think I remember the ending of this level. And not being too fond of it. Hey, Pony. H? Quick H? Oh, it's a bullet. Okay. Yeah, I'm very sure I remember the end of this. And not being too pleased with it. Okay, I go 8. Back to the Rex. Koopa over top. Jump immediately. Actually, I can't tell if I jump immediately. There may be a line guide behind that, and I'm gonna presume that I jump immediately. I should have another YouTube video going up today, which is my clears for Little Miss ADD World. So that is the only newcomer Kaizo hack. And a lot of it isn't Kaizo. And I'm not putting a lot of it in the video. I'm putting all the Kaizo in, but I'm not gonna show... There were a lot of exits in that hack. A whole lot. And a lot of it was... I feel like a lot of it was filler. So I cut out almost all of the filler. And I kind of hate to do that to Attention Deficit Dad, but yeah, this is the part I was thinking of. It'll be okay. It was hard for me to get through just watching it for editing purposes. It would have been like an hour-long video, because practically every exit in there was one shot. And there were a ton of exits. So, in the interest of brevity, hey, there we go. In the interest of brevity, I did some editing. It's alright, we've got Nightmare Cafe immediately following that, which should go up a few days after. Sawside Caverns. I feel like I got through the end of that section really quick compared to the last time I did that. Okay, guess wrong. Nope. That's an up throw. Makes sense. Got it? Okay. All of those on-off switches are gonna get hit by this, by the shell. And look, we've got the same shadow effect. Not only that, like look down in the bottom there, we've got a shadow from the top. The one of zero in the ground that's up in the air. Thank you very much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Bang. I thought the shell was coming back. I was trying to catch it when it's just gonna live up there from now on. Again, I was trying to grab the shell. I need to forget about it and just focus on the saw. Because you don't do anything with the shell there. Oh. Cool. H. What a cool little transition. Oh, well, there we go. That was Nito Torpedo. Moonstruck. Thank you for the GG. Oh. I thought this level was in Nine Dreams. Oh, right. Oh, this is a good level. Oh, this one's so good. Hey, Andy. Hang on, I got an error. The problem is I don't know what program this error is from. Something is about to die here, and I need to figure out what it is. Are we good? Not Shell Shadow, Mario Shadow. Oh, you mean after it goes off the top of the screen? Yeah, maybe Shell Shadow. I was looking at the Mario Shadow at the bottom. Nito Torpedo, by the way, is a freakazoid. That's what freakazoid says. I just need to not kill all three of those shells and then I'm golden. So there's a there's a very particular reason why I need this red shell. It must be the red shell that I keep with me. It can't be any of these green ones. How did I do that? Dang. Yeah, that fish is why I need the red shell. Dang it. I'm really thankful to VL Scoot for putting the, whatever it is in place to where the red shell stops when you, throw it up there. It's probably just sprite-only blocks, like invisible ones. This one is gonna be for you. Hiruyabe Furu? I'm so sorry. Hiruyabe. Okay, I need to jump off of that shell. Got it. Got it. There's something I need to fix up. Oh! That shell landed right where it needed to. And that is why you need the red shell. Used to thinking Misa gonna get trolled? Oh. I'm pretty sure I need the blue shell here. Actually, I might need both of them. Perfect. I need yellow. Do I also need blue? I need yellow and blue. Very cool. Very, very cool. Christina, thank you so much for those gifts. I think I might have spotted the... Ah! I think I might have spotted the thing that's broken. Okay. Hang on a second, I can't see my chat right now. I'm restarting something. Alright, it should all be back. There we go. It was for a second. It was for a second. I think there's something there to catch the blue shell. Nope. Hey, Gamer. I think I might be fine bouncing off the yellow shell. Damn. Lost the blue one. I'm just trying to put them both in a spot where I can use them. Damn. Okay. Let's not do that again. Hey, Cloudburst. Okay. That blue shell's coming after me. That's a really cool level. That is a really cool level. I'm a big fan of that one. We've got 2 more levels left. La Hillside Riviera. Oh. No, everyone will know when I have something scheduled. It will be the most advertised thing that I have ever done. No. I've not even talked about scheduling for it yet. It'll be everywhere. There's gonna be YouTube video, there's gonna be a TikTok video, it'll go on to Facebook, it'll go on to Blue Sky, I'll put it on a Twitch story, there's gonna be an announcement in Discord, I'm scheduling the event in Discord and on TikTok. Kid Chameleon? Never played. I actually might have played Kid Chameleon. I think somebody might have suggested that. A little early. H? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I did play Kid Chameleon, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it. It's happening, Invis Yoshi is happening. That's so cool. Okay, I need to kill that. Got it. Ah. Thousands of cherries? Let's go. I have several walnut trees. And I keep meaning to go and harvest walnuts. But I've watched some video on what the process for that looks like, and it does not look very fun. Yeah, yeah. It feels wasteful to me to just let the walnuts fall and rot and decay, but it is a lot of work. Nice. I was gonna plant some blackberries, but I have some growing wild. I don't know if you know this about wild blackberries, but they suck. Thank you, VL Scoot. Yeah. Well, the wild blackberries are just... they're on these thorny brambles that spread everywhere. Uno Reverso. Thank you, Baba Yaga. The payoff in this level is amazing. Because look at all the Uno Reversoing that's happening by that Koopa. It's such a good setup. Okay. Hey, Xiao Xiao. But yeah, definitely, I'm a fan of things you can just go out and pick it and eat it right away. That is such a good setup. It just works without even thinking about it. Okay. Just watch one of my posts? Nice. It's working! It's working! There were several of those in that hack. Baba hack? Could it be? Nice. Nice. Need a little testing. I know a guy. Always busy? Yeah. I know how that is. Okay. Go to the right first. Fail world vibes in the difficulty. Cool. Cool. I liked fail world, fail world, fail world. I'll tell you what levels I didn't like in fail world were that guy Kevin. He seemed obsessed with water. Damn, I need that shell. My God. I need to wait. Why is that so cool? Okay. I'm so impatient there. It does. It does. And every time I play a VL Scoot hack, I discover, well, not discover. I interact with one for the very first time. It's genius. Genius. Dash had, a glitch that I had never seen before. I was very surprised. Okay. Got it. Dash put in a setup where you are sliding up a wall after a triangle block. It's very cool. Flux? Is that a Flux Space ROM thing? Is that not vanilla? Hmm. I was just so surprised that I hadn't seen it before. Hey, Mori. Thank you. This is such a good hack. This is such a janky hack. Trash. Never praised that. Yeah. No kidding. All right, Yoshi, let's go. Uno Reverso! Thanks for helping me get home, stupid. 7. Get absolutely dunked on, Mario. The music. It's just Chef's Kiss. The Uno has been reversoed. Second. Oh, he dead. Second Nature by VL Scoot, special effects by Shuttles. I knew it was coming and it's still funny every time. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, VL Scoot did music too? Sport is fire, yeah. It sure is something. Shoutouts! Captain Hacko, Shuttles, Eric the Swift, PHT, Para, Amethyst, Barb, Dr. Kerdunk, Juzzcook, Platoon24, Eldad A, Louis, Lungfish, Neptune Neon, Risto, Stu, Third Wall, Juan, You Fail Me, Sagan the Puppy Dog. Oh! Thank you for playing this thing. Oh, that's such a good hack. Yoshi's house. Fiend! You know what? That was pretty good timing, because I'm about ready to wrap up. We beat that in just under 4 hours, which cut off about 2 hours from the last time I played it. And a lot of that time was in one level in particular. Like I spent almost an hour in there. Guy Mero, thank you very much for the 15 Kaizo wings. What else am I gonna play? So tomorrow... Tomorrow we're going to play... not Mario Maker. Tomorrow we're gonna do some testing for Dom. Good question, Madam. Dom has got Coriolis in a state that's ready to be tested. I've got it. I don't actually have it loaded up yet, so I can't turn it on and get going on it today. But we're gonna do that tomorrow. There's a chance that we can wrap up the whole thing tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. Beyond Coriolis, I think the next thing I'm doing is Doom Scroll, the other VL Scoot hack, or another VL Scoot hack. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that. We might have to break out the wheel for hacks to play. There's a lot of really good stuff that I want to get to. Alright. Let's find somebody online who we can raid. I'm gonna raid somewhere. Excuse me. I see Dupu, I see First Name Butt. First Name Butt actually I think is playing Coriolis. Which I kind of want to avoid going over and watching. Gigantic Bucket! Gigantic Bucket is doing hard mode for Tower of Fate. Gosh, we never get to see Gigantic Bucket. Let's go say hi to Gigantic Bucket. Ooh, what is this data he's getting? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I'm curious about this. Alright. Thank you for being here, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. More testing tomorrow. And tomorrow evening we're gonna do Shovel Knight. Only on horizontal streams. Twitch and YouTube. But that's it for me. Bye, everyone. Bye. It's over. It's over.